Thank you for tuning into this lightning quiz. This fun quiz features 150 rapid-fire general knowledge questions. So if you enjoy testing your knowledge, then you found the right quiz. The questions are easy, but you're just really short on time with a 3-second timer. Try to beat the quiz challenge, and here's the first question. A trash panda is the nickname for which animal species? That's a raccoon. In Greek mythology, who was considered the first woman? Correct, with Pandora. Busan is the second largest city in which country? That's South Korea. Butter chicken originally comes from which country? India. Who released the song Someone You Loved in 2018? It's Lewis Capaldi. Which of these is another word for lexicon? That's dictionary. In X-Men, who founded the school for gifted youngsters? Charles Xavier. According to Genesis, how long did creation take? That's 6 days. Pure gold is measured as how many carats in total? 24. What was Dirty Harry's surname in the film series? Callahan. In Portuguese cuisine, what type of dish is caldo verde? It's green soup. In which part of the body are the carpals located? Wrist. A mud skipper belongs to which type of animal? Correct, with fish. Which letters carry the highest single value in Scrabble? Q and Z. What was the name of Tony's wife in The Sopranos? Carmela. Hypertension is more commonly known by what name? High blood pressure. James Bond frequently battles which criminal organization? That's Spectre. A tarantula hawk is what kind of creature exactly? Wasp. What is the capital city of Saudi Arabia today? That's Riyadh. What is the name of the green Teletubby character? Dipsy. What does the acronym FOMO commonly stand for? Fear of missing out. Who acted as Pinocchio's conscience in the story? It's Jiminy Cricket. Whose touch was said to turn everything into gold? King Midas. What is Germany's main national airline called? Correct, with Lufthansa. Who released the hit single Ice Ice Baby in 1990? That's Vanilla Ice. Blue Ribbon Sports was the original name of which brand? Nike. What spirit is the main alcoholic ingredient in a margarita? It's tequila. Dhaka is the capital city of which country in Asia? That's Bangladesh. Who wrote the novel The Picture of Dorian Gray? Oscar Wilde. Who is known as the Roman god of the sea? That's Neptune. What is another widely used name for sildenafil? Viagra. The salamander belongs to which class of animals? It's amphibian. Which character did Kit Harington portray in Game of Thrones? It's Jon Snow. The famous Rialto Bridge is located in which city? Venice. Who were the legendary twin founders of Rome? Romulus and Remus. What is the surname of the family in Peaky Blinders? That's Shelby. Darjeeling tea originally comes from which country? India. What is the title of the final Harry Potter novel? The Deathly Hallows. Amazon River dolphins are typically what color? It's pink. What was the rabbit's name in Disney's Bambi? That's Thumper. Which dinosaur had large triangular plates on its back? Stegosaurus. Which nation has won the most Olympic gold medals ever? That's the United States. What is the largest denomination euro banknote issued? 500. Sherlock Holmes was created by which famous author? Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Who became the very first Roman Emperor of Rome? It's Augustus. Schiphol Airport primarily serves which major city? Amsterdam. The movie $1 Million Baby centers on which sport? Correct, with boxing. Who starred as Walker in Walker, Texas Ranger? That's Chuck Norris. Which cartoon character first got a Walk of Fame star? Mickey Mouse. Who released the hit song Unbreak My Heart? It's Toni Braxton. In Lady and the Tramp, what breed of dog was Lady? That's Cocker Spaniel. What was Harrison Ford's character name in The Fugitive? Dr. Richard Kimball. Who released the song Tears in Heaven in 1992? That's Eric Clapton. What was Italy's currency before adopting the euro? Lira. Which topping on Hawaiian pizza is often called blasphemy? It's pineapple. Jean-Claude Van Damme was born in which country? It's Belgium. Madonna appeared in which James Bond film? Die Another Day. Who was the Greek god associated with sleep? Correct, with Hypnos. Which species of elephant has the largest ears? That's African. Which part of the eye controls the size of the pupil? Iris. Who played Buffy in the TV show Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Sarah Michelle Gellar. What layer lies between Earth's crust and core? That's mantle. Who did Christopher Walken portray in A View to a Kill? Max Zorin. Who wrote the famous novel Jurassic Park? That's Michael Crichton. Mauritius is located in which ocean? Indian. Who starred in the film G.I. Jane released in 1997? It's Demi Moore. What was the name of Walter White's wife in Breaking Bad? It's Skylar. The term lupine refers to which type of animal? Wolf. What is another commonly used name for Bigfoot? Correct, with Sasquatch. In which century did the dodo become extinct? That's 17th. Who released the hit song What Is Love in 1993? Hathaway. The Gobi Desert is located on which continent? It's Asia. What nationality is the singer Bryan Adams? That's Canadian. The White Sea is part of which ocean? Arctic. What name is shared by a tree and a US ski resort? That's Aspen. SpongeBob SquarePants lives in which underwater city? Bikini Bottom. Who is Homer Simpson's eldest child? It's Bart. Which fast food chain sells the Zinger Burger? Kentucky Fried Chicken. What was Stephen King's very first published novel? Carrie. What type of wild animal is known as a caracal? Correct, with cat. An otoscope is used to examine which body part? That's ears. Etymology is the study of what exactly? Words. Who was the creator of the series Star Trek? It's Gene Roddenberry. Which monument did Cecil Chubb famously buy in 1915? That's Stonehenge. What was the nickname of President Dwight D. Eisenhower? Ike. The film Beethoven features which breed of dog? That's Saint Bernard. Which coffee brand was advertised by George Clooney? Nespresso. Death Valley forms part of which desert? That's the Mojave Desert. The phrase "let them eat cake" is linked to whom? It's Marie Antoinette. Who released Smells Like Teen Spirit in 1991? Nirvana. Who painted the artwork The Persistence of Memory? Correct, with Salvador Dali. Which seabird is also known as the sea parrot? That's Puffin. The running of the bulls takes place in which town? Pamplona. The tarantella dance first originated in which country? It's Italy. I See Dead People is a quote from which film? The Sixth Sense. What is the name of the bulldog in Tom and Jerry? Spike. Who delivered the famous Gettysburg Address? That's Abraham Lincoln. Bruce Banner is the alter ego of which superhero? Hulk. The proverb says procrastination is the thief of what? It's time. In Texas Hold'em poker, what is the final community card called? It's River. In football, what does the acronym VAR stand for? Video Assistant Referee. Area 51 is located in which US state? Correct with Nevada. What is the capital city of Thailand? That's Bangkok. The Yakuza criminal organization began in which country? Japan. Michael Jackson's hair caught fire filming an ad for what? That's Pepsi. Who played Phoebe Buffay in the TV show Friends? That's Lisa Kudrow. Who authored the famous novel The Great Gatsby? F. Scott Fitzgerald. Which scientist developed the 3 laws of motion? Sir Isaac Newton. Which chemical element uses the symbol Ag? Silver. The Statue of Liberty is made mainly from which metal? It's copper. Uri Geller was originally born in which country? It's Israel. What is the deepest lake anywhere in the world? Lake Baikal. Which of these cat species cannot fully retract its claws? Correct with cheetah. Which organ regulates blood sugar levels in the body? That's pancreas. Who released the song Moves Like Jagger in 2011? Maroon 5. Which gas makes up about 78% of Earth's atmosphere? It's nitrogen. The Maldives Islands are located in which ocean? That's Indian Ocean. What is the official zoological term for a baby pig? Piglet. What is the name of the Titan who gave fire to humans? That's Prometheus. Who released the song Start Me Up in 1981? The Rolling Stones. Who released the song Rhythm is a Dancer in 1992? It's Snap. Toblerone chocolate originally comes from which country? It's Switzerland. Yellow fever is transmitted by which insect? Mosquito. Who wrote the novel The Hunt for Red October? Correct with Tom Clancy. Which city is known as the Pearl of the Adriatic? That's Dubrovnik. Who was the Roman goddess associated with hunting? Diana. Who released the song Please Forgive Me in 1993? It's Bryan Adams. What is Chandler's surname in the sitcom Friends? That's Bing. Which mathematician helped crack the Enigma code in World War II? Alan Turing. What is the name of the bear in the Jungle Book? That's Baloo. Who married Jennifer Lopez in the year 2022? Ben Affleck. What was the name of Captain Hook's ship? It's Jolly Roger. Which Central American country was named after Jesus Christ? It's El Salvador. The Emerald Isle is another name for which country? Ireland. Who discovered the radioactive element polonium? Correct with Marie Curie. Which planet is the second one from the Sun? That's Venus. Who has the best-selling album of all time? The answer is Michael Jackson. West Side Story is mainly set in which US city? It's New York. In the TV comedy series, what was Frasier's surname? That's Crane. Which rock is famous for being able to float on water? Pumice. And thank you for watching the lightning quiz all the way up to here. We're not done yet, but if you enjoy this type of content, then please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Really helps me out. If you're watching on TV, just scan this QR code with your phone. It is the easiest way to subscribe. Back to the last 10. What was Daniel Craig's second James Bond film? Quantum of Solace. What are the two bones located in the forearm called? Radius and ulna. In computing, what does the acronym ROM stand for? It's read-only memory. Who served as Harry Potter's godfather in the series? It's Sirius Black. Who released the famous hit song Mambo No. 5? That's Lou Bega. Which Italian city is widely seen as pizza's birthplace? Correct with Naples. What was Roger Moore's first James Bond film? Live and Let Die. The Prism cover appears on which Pink Floyd album? The Dark Side of the Moon. In Greek mythology, who killed the Nemean lion? It's Hercules. According to the proverb, what is the best medicine? That's laughter. And a bonus question, who released the song We Built This City? Sit tight because the answer appears in a few seconds. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, really helps, and also post your score in the comments if you enjoyed the quiz. And click this quiz on screen to keep playing lightning quizzes. See you in the next one.